Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. Here we have our beautiful Suzuki Swift 1.2 Dualjet SZ-L, part of our loan car fleet. This finished in super black metallic, registered I think 23rd of March 24, so it'll have manufacturer's warranty through till the 23rd of March 27, including Suzuki roadside assistance. But a wonderful car. It's done about 1,800 miles, so you'll be saving a significant amount on the price of a new one. Stunning colour, super black. You've got rear privacy glass, really well spec, features Suzuki's hybrid technology. And you've got a very generous load area here, which is, as you'd expect, as new really. Generous load area. You've got 60/40 split rear seat system, all the pump kits there, totally unmarked, as you'd expect it. It's good as buying new, this. At TW White & Sons, we'll take any vehicle in part exchange against this wonderful Swift. We'll be as competitive as any of the online companies that advertise on national TV. Those that wish to buy your car, we'll be as competitive as they are, whilst offering you outstanding levels of customer service. Polished alloy wheels, multi-spoke, really nice dark grey cloth, stroke black interior, unmarked. Electric front windows with one touch facility on the driver's window. And the first array of switches we come to when we sit inside this car, you got radar brake support, traction control. Put the key in the ignition. There we are. 1,806 miles. Just lowering the volume of this stereo. So left hand side here, you got tachometer, rev counter. Within that you've got container temperature gauge. Right hand side you've got speedo, and within that fuel gauge. Middle display here, currently it shows a digital speedo. There are ways of changing this display here, but as we're on this one, you got digital speedo, clock and outside temperature. Press the info button on the multi-function steering wheel and you can see you've got instant fuel economy, average fuel economy, that depends on how the vehicle's been driven and over what distance, etc. Range indicator, always very useful when you're out and about. Average speed, driving time statistics, idling, stop. It's got stop-start technology, Suzuki stop-start technology, so it gives you various statistics over how much money you've saved. Speedo, blank screen. If I keep my finger on this info button, which is just there, it should come up. It does, with the vehicle's sub-menu. And if I turn this little knob here, you can go down to whatever one you choose to, tyre pressure monitoring system, display item, etc. Distance in units, how you want to read those, fuel economy, how you want to read that, language, fuel reset, temperature, clock setting, door locks, lights, guide me light, oil change, tyre pressure monitoring system, display item, default, back button. So you can make this vehicle according to your own personal requirements. Anyway, moving away from that, indicators left hand side with auto lights, so really well equipped car. Multifunction steering wheel, the info button which changes elements of that central display, mute button, music and mode buttons here for volume mode which you can adjust on there. Excellent Suzuki in-car entertainment system, I'll come into that in a second. Integrated Bluetooth with voice control and adaptive radar cruise control, which senses vehicles in front of you and will slow the car down as appropriate. You can set up distance parameters, etc. through all of this. but more than just a cruise control, it's an intelligent adaptive cruise control. Wipers here with variable speed on the intermittent. Down here, I don't know if you can see it, just there was a round knob that I was adjusting the sub menu through on the central display. Very straightforward air conditioning, works really well. Self-explanatory really, where you want the air to go, directional controls, fan speeds, temperature here, reset button or taking air from the outside in, heated rear window, air conditioning. Down here, 12-volt power socketry and USB. 5-speed gearbox, wonderful spec. Excellent Suzuki touchscreen entertainment system. Let's just go to the home screen here. So you've got home screen, voice control, and this button with the cogs on each of the sources takes you into the sub menu. I'll explain about that later. So DAB, digital audio, 6 presets per waveband. You've got FM, AM, and if you go into this cog button, it brings up sub menu. So if you want to adjust stuff like sound, you can adjust bass, treble, fader, balance, equalizer presets depending upon what music you're listening to. Back button, it's very self-explanatory. Speed dependent volume control, which will adjust the volume to compensate for any road or engine noise. Here, media, you can plug in SD card, Bluetooth, iPod, USB, etc. And again, if you press that, takes you into a sub menu, sound settings, show traffic announcements, DVD active, etc. Home screen, I wouldn't tend to worry about that because there's one very useful feature I want to show you in a minute. Integrated Bluetooth with voice control, and if I want to take this off, so you would keep your finger on here, hopefully it will delete it. It comes up with, yes, delete that. iPhone, again, keep your fingers on this symbol here for more than, I think it's about 5 seconds, and it will bring that, so you can go through and delete them. Cog takes you into the sub menu, display incoming text message, use phone ringtone, sorts out your phone book, etc. Home screen, this is what I wanted to come to here. Plug your phone in using the USB. You've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The advantage with that is all the symbols on your phone, such as WhatsApp messaging, Google Maps, Waze navigation, Spotify, subscribe to that, can appear all here on this touchscreen, and you can interact with it. Not all cars have that. So Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Says Android connection priority, but it will take Apple CarPlay as well. But an excellent system, because if you've downloaded stuff like Waze navigation, it gives you sat-nav, which integrates into this voice control superbly. Waze navigation will warn you of potholes, stop vehicles, quickest route to wherever you want to go to. Speed cameras as well. It's a simple sat-nav solution, and I use it in my car the whole time. I no longer use, I hate to admit this, I no longer use the standard manufacturer sat-nav. I use Waze navigation simply because it's so simple to use, so informative, gets you where you want to get to. It's constant live updates, an outstanding system. Home screen, so you've also got reverse camera with parking lines as well. So really, sorry about the view out the back actually, but a really great little car, this. 1806 miles, Suzuki 1.2 Dualjet, Suzuki's hybrid system on this, stop-start facility, you've got air conditioning, you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, DAB radio, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, and adaptive cruise control. So this is a really high-spec vehicle. Sits in the middle of the range, radar, brake support, to name just a few, privacy glass, etc. There's all your statistics for the stop-start. Electric door mirrors, electric front windows, and these wonderful polished alloys. If you want to find out any more about this SZ-L Swift, please go onto our website, which is www.twwhitesonsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.